like, nope, you may not. So who's actually drafting for every team? So it's I love Zoe Saldana. Do we know who that is?
No idea.
Huh.
Both the person and the person he's referencing. No idea.
You have no idea who Zoe Saldana is? Are
No.
you sure?
Dire
She's
team
been in
Pretty
like
sure.
movies and things. She's an
Okay.
attractive acting woman. She she does
Wait,
the
what?
movies.
Oh,
Zoe
it's
Saldana.
a she though?
It is a
Okay.
she. Zoe Saldana?
I thought you said he like twice.
Radiance.
Whatever.
Oh. No, I'm saying she's who Zoe Saldana is.
Whatever, I'll Google it.
Oh.
Hang
I'm
on.
happy that you get to discover Zoe Saldana.
Dire's pick.
If it's who I'm thinking, I hope I'm not like wrong and it's not like a porn star or something. And you're gonna think Excuse
If
me.
it is, I gotta post links in your chat. It's like the rules.
Excuse me. I need to Google Zoe
need
Saldana
highlights
to
of
make
this.
sure I'm not wrong. Oh god, I have so many tabs open.
Oh, she's black.
Well, I was immediately thinking of Zoe Deschanel.
No, she's and
But-
isn't she like married to? No, she's not the one that's married to Will Smith. I'm thinking of somebody else. But she's like,
Which doctor am I?
we're never gonna escape that joke, are we?
Escape what joke? I'm sorry.
The witch doctor am I?
Look, Valve started it. They made him pick up an illusion rune, and they made him make that pun, and it's a beautiful pun.
Well, true. I mean,
Oh, she's the girl from Star Trek.
yeah, she is. She's been in other things though too.
Avatar? Oh,
Yeah, she's been in Avatar. She's
wouldn't
like
know
the
that.
main blue lady in Avatar.
I wouldn't know that though.
Oh, okay.
Wow. You say you don't watch movies. Oh,
I
God.
mean,
I'm so glad I get to close
No,
the tab
but I
that
mean
had
it's a
Skipper
freaking
open it.
animated movie. How would
That's
I know
true.
that that's
It's
a-
really hard to
I always
see.
look at Shadow Shaman and Witch Doctor, and I see them as rivals. Like, I look at them and I say, like, these two are just, like, pitted against each other. Either that or Shadow Shaman and Lion. They want to
Maybe-
see who can hex her.
They've got like the same. Oh. Oh yeah. I forgot to close the bets for last game.
Oh, fucking sweet. We don't have a meta draft.
Yes.
Yes.
I feel really good about not seeing the exact same heroes as the last 800 games.
I'm hoping that this Earth Shaker is a carry shaker. I love seeing good carry shaker.
Gamble winners.
It's so good. People just don't understand it.
Yeah, one of my favorite skills in ability draft whenever I play it, which is never, is enchant totem. It synergizes so well with so many different things. Like when you get grow and enchant totem, you just wreck.
Yeah.
You're just gonna kill people. You don't need crit.
But it always helps.
Oh yeah, like my dream build is enchant totem, Janata, and Tidebringer.
And grow. Easy.
And grow, like just get grow as well. I just love synergies like that.
On a ranged hero, the best.
It doesn't matter at that point, in my opinion. You just pick up a BKB and you don't need to worry about anything. You just hit something with no items aside from a BKB, and everything dies, and it's beautiful.
Hitting stuff and everything dying does sound beautiful indeed. That's what I play this game for.
So they could use some
Reserve
instant CC
time.
for that Juggernaut.
They've got the Shadow Shaman. That's a lot
Shadow
of
Shaman.
CC.
Oh, I meant like against him to slay the Juggernaut.
Before
Radiance
I thought you meant to
hit.
keep them in range for him to Blade Fury on them.
Yeah,
Like,
some
'cause that
storms
looks
or some
painful.
pucks would be good here.
Dire has a nice mix of the stats.
Oh yeah, they do,
Maybe.
don't they?
Pull one of each, but it means that whatever they pick next is gonna fuck up the pattern.
two-star.
So
Oh yeah.
That's actually deceptively cool because you can save people from Omni Slash with Snowball.
Oh shoot, you can.
oh,
Snowball is so nice now.
it's so different too. It's so hilarious in in-houses as well.
Yeah.
like if you have all of them.
If you can pick up all of your meepos and everything, just shoot across the map at someone.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Radiance pick.
Okay, so it's Invoker again. I mean, I'm terribly sorry for Neutral King, but
Oh.
that invoker it was a
Oh.
sad invoker.
It was a very
And
sad
Can
invoker.
I flame a little bit here? I don't think he got like the last hit mid. He was just like AFK hitting me. Like he right clicked on me and like took his hands off the keyboard, like didn't want to last hit.
Okay.
That is flame. That is what it is.
I don't know what he was planning on doing, but like I don't know. Sometimes you
I
gotta
can
hit
remember-
creeps in mid.
I remember watching Super Joe play a
5
Wexort
seconds.
invoker, and it was beautiful. He like the enemy team didn't know what to do because he just hit them 3
Reserve
times
time.
and they die. It was quite something.
Now, what does Wexort get you specifically? Like, what does
It's just
maxing
really
Wexort-
hard right-click damage. Generally, for early to mid-game, it's really powerful, but it peters off really quickly for the late game because you can't do combos and stuff like that. All you have to offer are like right-clicks and tossing down a meatball or something.
Yeah, you get like the way I've seen it done is you get like a Dominator, and then just run around and farm things, and then
Yeah.
Alacrity yourself, and you hit really hard and really
Yeah,
fast.
Desolator and Phase Boots. Like, that's pretty much all you need, because you're getting
really? You
plenty
see
of attack
Deso?
speed from your Alacrity.
I always see Dominator. I never see Deso, although that would be good too. That'd be a lot more damage.
Helm of the Dominator?
Yeah, I see people like pretending they're Luna, basically.
Okay, I thought you said Desolator, and I remember that's what Joe went.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Desolator's just gonna compound on any physical damage that you do.
Yeah, that'd be good too. That'd fall off a lot harder.
Mhm.
Pretend you're Shadow Fiend, get a Desolator. That'd be good too.
Oh, thanks for
So I wonder if
following,
that's a
Gregory
support alc.
Wayland. I appreciate it.
It's probably not a support alc. I hope it's not a Greevil's Greed first alc, because that never goes well.
Look, I'm not
I do
gonna
that
say
mid.
I haven't tried it.
Well, I mean, you can definitely try it, but the thing is, it generally doesn't go well, because then you don't have
10
you don't have much to
seconds
give
go.
your lane.
5
Yeah. I do it in mid
seconds.
because you don't do shit level 1 anyway. It helps you get your bottle a little bit faster.
Reserve time.
Yeah, in mid lane I can see that. It's good because you're definitely going to be like right-clicking constantly on creeps and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
suppose-
definitely a savior hero or savior skill point hero for the side lane. I agree. So you got him now.
What they're doing and who you're against.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Well, I mean,
to
pretty
go.
much a lot of the main meta heroes are end already,
5
and
seconds.
not picked at all either, so this is awesome.
Oh, this
I mean, you
is so
still
much
see
better,
the Shadow
guys.
Shaman. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Dying.
All right then. And it's gonna be,
Okay.
and it's the captain that went for it. He picked it for himself.
Poor Witch Doctor, this is not a good battle for brains in his
It's
team.
rough. Oh yeah, it's like 1 intel hero and 4 strength. Their strongman team. Oh, my computer just derped out hard. It like made all of the animations go at like triple speed for a couple seconds.
I would have loved to see that.
It was hilarious. Well, turn on the stream, and you can.
And you got 20
What
seconds.
if I
run.
told you that everything on my computer, well, not everything on my computer, that everything.
Yeah. No.
Will I miss it?
I'm sorry. You guys are missing out on some things.
I
What
missed
are we
it.
missing out on? What are we missing
Oh,
out on?
like other things that aren't Dota on your computer.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Such things. All right.
Man, I wish I could just like set it to your camera so I didn't have to camera around.
Grace to you.
You
Make
so
it easier
fucking
too, because
lazy?
then we could talk about the same thing.
Yeah. Well, but then you would miss
All
all
right.
of the things that I miss. Okay, so this pudge is not going to the middle lane.
Are we doing courier comp or introducing the teams
Oh, let's
first?
introduce the teams first. All right, so
All right.
for the Radiant team, so neither of the teams have set their actual fucking names. Fucking whatever, people. We've got I Love Zoe Daldana is on the pudge, who's headed off to Ward. We've got in the mid lane, we've got Moto, who's on that Alchemist.
It's almost
We've got
time for
Hyatt
everybody to
Sage
die.
on the Witch Doctor, Doc's on the Tusk, and the Great Black Stallion! Exclamation point, exclamation point. on Earthshaker. Wow. And
I can't wait for that dagger first switch, Doctor.
all
Get a
right.
dagger, don't get wards.
That sounds, yeah. Well, he said he was gonna do it, so he kind of has to now, right?
I know. All right, I'll do the
It
dire this time.
begins.
Sure.
Okay, so on the dire with Team No Name as well, we have Jay on the Shadow Shaman. We have heading up Rected. Yeah, okay. So we have Rected on the Juggernauts, as well as Chronobos on the Disruptor. Mid we have on the Invoker.
His name is I Man I Do It.
Okay. I do it. Studying for Miss on on the Invoker.
Mhm.
And finally, we have Zeron 99 on the Centaur.
All right. What are we lolling at Sage doing? Oh,
Disruptor is DC'd.
Disruptor's DC'd. But Sage
Chronobos,
has just
no.
tried to de-ward a word that doesn't exist.
Wait, did he?
He's just plopped down a sentry.
I'm sorry, Chilla. It's late and I'm not used to... Look, I'm good at reading words that exist, but when it comes to made-up words, I'm not practiced.
Phonetics are hard in English.
They really are. That's the problem.
I'm not even joking, boys. Go learn Japanese. It's super fucking easy to pronounce things.
I mean, it's all right there for you.
Look, I was gonna go into a long, explanation
really-
of why it is that way in English, and then I realized nobody wants to know, so we're just gonna move on.
Because we steal
What?
words from 19 places. That's
Yes
why.
and
It's not
no.
complicated.
It's partially because we still... Anyway. Yeah.
Well, I
It's
mean,
also
aside from
'cause
how
of
you
when
spelled
we
Canadian
Yes
wrong,
and
Chilla.
yes.
Say what?
Aside from how Chilla spelled Canadian wrong,
Wait,
I
he
don't know
spelled-
why that's such a bad thing, and how he know. I mean,
How do
why
you
he's
s-
figuring that out now?
Radiant's courier has fallen.
Oh, they killed
Oh
the...
shoot! Where did
Wait.
that happen?
I have no idea.
Well, I mean,
It
let's
happened
do the
in mid.
courier comp,
It
guys.
happened in mid. It happened, here.
Shoot!
So it was bringing... It doesn't have anything on it.
I do it.
Moto's got... He's starting with the Soul Ring, apparently. He's rushing
Wait,
Soul
can I have
Ring.
it for...
It must have been that he brought the... Huh. That's interesting. Okay, someone fed courier. It's what happens. Nobody's arguing at the courier. Right, what are we pausing?
Let's do a courier comp, guys.
Okay,
We
courier-
forgot about
well,
that.
we can't do the courier comp. One
I
of the
know.
couriers is dead. It's an issue.
Well, at least
Do you want
we-
to know what
I-
it was? It was a throw.
It was the... Oh, that's
Ugh.
right. I think I did actually see it. Oh, I
It
can...
was a
I
throw
can
and
see
it was
everything.
a Beaver Knight on the other side.
Turn a Beaver
Yeah,
Knight.
so we have the Beaver Knights there. He's ready to go. But
think I'm-
the
I'm gonna go for the Beaver Knight, I think.
we're trying to figure out the courier's destination and path in life.
Yeah, I think it was... I mean, if you... Okay, so if you click on a Radiant Hero, and then click on your hotkey for the courier, right? And then double click, it'll show you where it died. And it died in the middle, right here. Wow, they throw like throwers.
Cut off and
Meanwhile, we get the first... Oh, no, he got himself denied. He got himself denied. What a get denier. There's already a stack here as well, which both teams now know. And lots of little skeleton warriors. Meanwhile, mid, we've actually got...
First blood. Are lost with me.
Well, damn.
Dire's middle tower
right
is
then.
under siege.
Swift and concise.
That works then. And that was Sage as well,
Dire's
so he's
middle
much
tower
closer
is
to his
under
blink
attack.
dagger now.
Oh wow, they're gonna snowball in the Carry Shaker. The strats. And that
So
lets him
it's
go crit
actually
faster.
a support. So Dox is a support toss. That is not what
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
expected this lane to be.
I don't know
Support
how
tusk
else you
is
play
pretty
Tusk.
decent.
Yeah, it's that's all I ever see is support Tusk.
Yeah,
I don't
I mean,
I
you
think
can
it's a
run-
shitty mid.
Yeah, you can run him mid, and it's good for getting levels and stuff like that, which he does need if he wants to have a high impact on the game. But
I thought he was
What-
very much a, like, kill people lots hero. Although I guess that is a support thing to do.
Yeah, supports get slays. It's good.
I mean, it's good to pick up like a medallion or yeah, like Tusk is a great candidate for a medallion, and he's also just you can pick up some damage on him, something like that for his walrus punch.
Let's go. What's Disruptor, please? It's Carnivoss, though. He's been playing in games tonight, and it hasn't been, like... He hasn't been dropping thus far. It's just, like, randomly started.
Wait a second, this Earthshaker's farming.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
Oh my goodness, I completely blanked out, but this is beautiful. This is beautiful already.
He's gonna snowball the Earthshaker in so that way he doesn't have to go blink and he can go crit faster.
Oh my goodness, that's...
So
I mean,
next
it's still
level,
good to get
right?
a blink dagger on the Earthshaker.
Ah, fuck that,
At
you guys
some
snowball,
point in
dude.
time. But... Although,
Believe
I mean,
in
Shadow
Hux.
Blade is what you want to get on him anyway, because you can just enchant Totem, Shadow Blade, and then run out to destroy someone.
Nah, I like Blink better if you're farming too. Like, I don't know. I don't like Shadow Blade. Because it makes it so much harder to break base if you go Shadow Blade and you're relying on it.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, it's great for
Slasher
gank-
goes Blink too. So
Actually,
there's
a
that.
Shadow Blade would be better for a ganking Earthshaker, I believe.
It's interesting that
Hit him.
what Pudge is doing as well.
Slay on
They're
bot.
going on Centaur bottom, doing a
Stun?
lot of damage.
Oh, big stun. Not quite enough, though.
Nope.
He doesn't have the mana for shards. It was just off cooldown as well. It would have been in range if he had had the mana for it to get the last hit.
Okay.
Or no, they made him go mana boots.
I don't know why, but whenever I look at Centaur Warrunner, I always expect him to take less damage from magic attacks because I always build a at least a hood on him.
Yeah, so you always expect, but before he gets the magic resistance, that it's not innate.
We have a Shadow Shaman camping mid. Ooh, it might look like he might actually be able to save the Invoker from this
Missing bottom.
if the Invoker doesn't just run behind the
Nah,
tower.
he walked off. He moseyed off to top. He gave up.
Oh, but Disruptor took his place.
Yeah, he goes. Disruptor's level 2 though. Doesn't really do anything.
Hey, Bliss.
Well, Shadow Shaman was level 2 as well. Though Shackles can...
Yeah,
Shackles
Shadow
is
Shaman
really
does
nice.
things at level 2. Disruptor does not.
Well, I mean, it depends. With the right team comp, you can get quite a bit out of it.
Oh wow, what a fucking
Ooh.
player.
This Invoker!
Oh, if he microed his forward shit with Slade Ducks.
Oh, Chronobots
Oh.
might actually get.
Oh, and you
no.
say Disruptor doesn't do anything. Never mind.
Wow.
He really isn't
That
doing
ulti
anything.
Fucking
might
doesn't.
be enough. That ulti does work.
Take you
Wow.
I mean, it's Alk ulti. It's just-
So good. So good.
Disruptor doesn't have the proper kind of
He
burst
might
for
be
that.
in- Yeah. Not quite enough. He was so close, like 2 or 3
Shadow
times.
Shaman would have got him.
So close to almost dying.
I forget
Nobody-
how
oh,
much
no.
damage Ether
Never
Shock
died.
does.
Doc could have gotten the courier killed, but he has snowballs. I don't.
I think it was
What
coming
happened?
to docks from top, so I think it was going from like top to docks. And it just happened to be a mid, so I flamed the mid.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, there we go.
No. Yeah, so Earthshaker actually got the disruptor.
Would you
God,
normally
I'm
go
out
a
of
different
beer.
kind of boots on
that's a
Carrier
problem.
Shaker?
Yeah, I go phase, but I don't know. He was just out of mana, so he bought Arcanes. Maybe he was planning
Oh,
on doing
Dox
it
is
anyway.
caught out top. He's actually gonna get gold snapped and bursted down.
I was kind of wondering if you get Treads, because that would go towards Enchant Totem as well.
I mean, I don't know. I don't like treads because attack speed doesn't matter. Like you're only gonna attack
Yeah.
when enchant totems up, and you're gonna stun in between too. So it's like you're gonna hit stun. So there's that delay too.
Hmm.
So, okay, so if you're going crit shaker, right? So you build damage. So you enchant totem, and then you wait, and then you run around. You wait for it to sort of come up again. It has a reasonably short, it's got a 5-second cooldown. And so
Yeah.
you hit somebody with the crit, then you enchant, which stuns them, and then you hit them with the crit again?
Yeah, and just
Yeah.
hope you crit at some point in there.
Yeah.
So it only gives a chance to
Mhm.
causing
Well,
it
you
to
Like, I
still
mean,
get-
you're gonna
okay,
have
so
that
it does
25% chance
extra
to crit.
damage.
Yeah.
But the
Okay.
thing is, that goes into his bonus damage itself, so you can crit from that
Okay.
damage.
I see.
Yeah,
So I mean, that
it's absurd.
400%
But
is
that's
going to bring it up to like
400%.
300
Holy
and
shit.
some.
And then if you crit that 300 and some, it's
Dyer's middle
stupid
tower
damage.
is being attacked.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Okay. All right. I understand the theory.
Long way from Druid Disruptor.
And then if you can always like throw a desolator on top of that, or not a
Dyer's middle tower
desolator.
is under siege.
Yeah, a desolator
It's-
on top of that,
it's
something
like-
like that.
It's like 10x damage if you crit with a
Yeah,
Brisa.
you can
Holy shit.
easily get PA crits in there with Earthshaker and Chant Totem.
That casual glimpse back and walk away. But
I
meanwhile,
really
Ilo's
love
always
glimpses
done
of
it.
spells.
Oh, he gets it, and he actually gets the eat off before the stomp, and tries to get around so he'll get as much of the rot damage on him as possible.
And he doesn't have enough mana for.
Oh no,
Oh, what
he
a
didn't get the
clowny
walk off.
fight! Oh, into the Vilker Sunstrike. Oh,
Oh, that
he stopped to enchant.
He should
He
not
should've just
have
kept running.
enchanted there.
If he was going to do that, he needed to walk back into him and like
Yeah.
stun.
Yeah, he like
I don't think he lives either way.
Well, he's
But-
getting his broadsword. He did he buy out or no?
Radiant's
No, I don't
top
think he
tower
did.
is being
Oh, he's going
attacked.
Battle Fear? Okay.
No, meanwhile, disruptors disrupted.
No, for the
or
broadsword's going
disrupted
towards the
again.
crit.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot Broadsword was in freaking.
I kind of
Crystallis.
want to build up like at least that bracer that he has. I feel like Armlet would be nice on Earthshaker.
Yeah, I saw that in the slasher guide for it.
I mean, it would give him some passive regen, something like that. Also, some survivability for when he does go in, and then that 25 bonus damage is going up into 125 bonus damage for his enchant totem.
Yeah. I think it's more than 25 because you get strength
Oh.
too. But,
Yeah, the 25 strength is going into 125 damage as
oh,
well.
okay.
Meanwhile, Pudge dies in the top lane. Just a
Omni
casual
Slash was
Pudge
used.
feed. He's
That
actually
explains it.
yeah, Omni Slash was used. It was indeed. Pudge has actually gone 1 in 5. It's a bit rough for this being
Radiant's
his.
top tower is under
For this
siege.
being the hero that he picked himself. Although he did head offlane instead of going mid, and they sent the Alchemist mid, which is kind of a
Radiant's top
I don't know,
tower is
not what
under
I would-
attack.
expect looking at them.
Regeneration.
Pepper's going deep on the Invoker, but he doesn't actually get off the combo as far as getting it when he's standing in the Acid Spray.
Oh,
And-
ooh, the
ooh.
Centaur ults.
What an ult.
Great teamwork there.
Enmeshed.
Meanwhile, Jay's gonna shackle Pepper, but it doesn't actually do a lot. Pepper's
Yeah,
actually
they
got
don't
his
have
ults.
enough damage right now.
He's got his
The
ult on.
Disruptor
The
just
snakes do a lot,
DC'd.
but
Oh
Yeah.
shoot.
this
He
Disruptor
coulda-
keeps DCing.
He
could've
could have got that
glimpsed.
kill, yeah.
Glimpsed him back into the wards and yeah, that's a real shame right there.
Oh well, I still got 2 kills, I guess.
I mean, they're still doing pretty well,
Oh,
even with the sort of near constant DCs.
okay. The Juggernaut just walked by and didn't know that the Pudge was there. Come on, Zoe. Impress the real actress.
Jugger head spins. I think he lives.
I mean, if you get a hook on him out of surprise, the Juggernaut wasn't that high health at the time. He had like maybe 500, so that would have taken him down really quickly. And if you can
Maybe.
queue up that Dismember properly,
Radiant's
Yeah, it
top
just comes with
tower is
reactions.
being attacked.
yeah. If the
Dyer's
Juggernaut
bottom
reacted in time,
tower
he was
is
probably
under
going to be
attack.
safe. But if not, then that would have definitely been a kill for the Pudge. Okay, this.
And Jake's
Yep,
got
getting the
his-
tower.
He's already got his phase and drums, as well as a poor man's
Dyer's
shield
middle
and a
tower
point
has
visitor.
fallen.
His farm looks like it's pretty good for 12 minutes in. I mean,
Yep,
correct me
he
if
said
I'm wrong,
lots of
but
good
it's,
tower is
it's
under
working out
attack.
well for him. Oh yeah, he's
Shaker
top
is
of the
really
network
scared
board.
right now.
Boy, fresh mate.
Radiant's top
think he's
tower
really
has been
AFK.
destroyed.
Oh no, he's not.
Oh, meanwhile.
He hit the illusion.
Oh,
Everybody's all.
Dox might be in trouble. He's running towards the neutrals, but he actually gets shackled up. And that's that shackle into the sword that I was thinking of earlier. Moto's, oh, Maledict actually misses on everyone. The cask is going to bounce through, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to save. Yep, it is. Sage gets away scot-free. So they only lose the Tusk, and I thought they lost... No, they just lost the Tusk. I thought they lost the Alchemist as well.
They would have if he had mana to ult. Jugger couldn't ult.
Okay, well, Alchemist has maxed his Grievel's Greed and he has Midas. I think that's a little overkill.
Dude wants money.
He
I mean,
wants
he's
all
second.
of the money.
Look,
Gaia's
he's
bottom
number
tower
2
is
on the
under
net worth
siege.
chart. He needs to fix that situation.
Yeah? Well, he's on his way to doing that, that's for sure.
Oh, hook. Just
Why does
shut
I
that
love
hook
that
have
flaming
fire
hook.
on it?
It does.
I know.
It's the fire hook. Like, I hate Pudge, but I kind of like the fire hook. It's a cool effect.
You hate Pudge. Pudge is like the second most popular hero in Dota.
Look.
Like saying you hate Dota.
He's
No,
hated
it's-
for the
that's
exact
not-
same reason he's loved. That's the thing.
I don't know, man. It's apparently a genuine promo Scorching Talon.
You're not going.
Autographed by Danadem. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh! These
This
centaurs have
Earthshaker
been
cannot
so
get
good,
anything
though.
off.
He literally got CC'd for like 10 seconds.
Oh,
Yep.
the glimpse back. The glimpse back into he's trying to TP out, and he does. Wow,
That was a
TP
great
there.
TP. Wait until he's glimpsed and then just
And
hope
then
for the best.
TP.
Sometimes Dox is actually not terrible at this game. Who
Wow.
knew?
I do like how it's, you know, it's not negative. That's what we're focusing on here.
Radiant structures have been fortified.
Poor Pudge. You don't want to have to pay for your life. Or pay with your life, rather.
What happened?
Oh, Doc snowballs in, but he's
And
now
then
sort
kind
of
of walks
surrounded by the
around,
enemy.
just kinda
But they're
continues.
having this whole like fight. Oh,
on,
the Great Black
Earthshaker.
Stallion. He needs 4.
I mean, he can
3,
fissure soon.
2, 1. Ice shards aren't enough.
Oh no!
Oh!
Double damage.
Oh dear. Look, that just after you said,
okay,
"Oh,
so
that
nothing
hook."
comes out of it
Fresh
in the end.
Of you. From the final hill.
I mean, I know he was trying there, and it would have been amazing if it worked, but
Yeah.
it just wasn't quite enough.
Oh man.
And that a guy, what?
Shoulda went blink first. Can't trust a tusk.
Sighted of you.
Wow. Wow.
I
Bottom
think
tower
eeps
is
were
under
earned
siege.
there.
Wow. Okay, so where are we actually though? Like, Dire has more kills. They've got the highest
Radiant's
farmer,
top
but
tower is
Boto's
under
got crazy
siege.
gold earning ability. I mean, as far
Yeah,
as
he
the
doesn't
gold
really
goes,
care
Dire's
about-
got about 2k. They've got about 5k experience advantage, but it's not that much. They don't have... The tower difference is barely anything. How do you guys think, considering where they are sitting in the game and the draft of each of the teams, who do you think comes out ahead? What are your predictions, knowing what you know 17 minutes into the game?
Radiant's bottom
Well,
tower
knowing
is being
Moto, I
attacked.
think he's
It's
definitely
probably
going to
nothing to
become a
worry
hard
about.
to beat Alchemist, and I can't wait to see this Earthshaker.
Radiant's
Earthshaker's
tower
done
is
like
under
shit in these
siege.
last fights, though.
In the fights, yes, he's done really well on his own in the lane.
Prophecy is true.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
That's a two.
It's
Yeah,
probably
Juggernaut has
fine.
his eggs.
Trust
Oh.
me.
Oh,
I'm a
and Moto
supercomputer
falls as
and I
well.
barely
They
understand
have the
what's
burst to
happening
take
right
care of
now.
him now. Oh, Earthshaker doesn't quite get it. Oh, dodges the meatball, but dies anyway.
Dire's middle
That's a
tower
4 for
is
nothing.
That
being
eggs
attacked.
really impacted that fight there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
The,
There we
uh,
go.
Don't worry,
Tough
we got
medallion.
rats.
Look at Dox with a medallion.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Radiant's bottom tower has been destroyed. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Sage crying to mommy.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Ooh hoo hoo. Oh,
Oh wow, that was nice.
woo! That hook. Oh my goodness,
Oh,
it just
and
got
snowballing.
1300.
Oh, and then Dox turns back. You got him? You need to get him? You need to... Oh, he force steps forward, trying to get that final last hit on Sage, but it's actually... Oh, no, he does. He actually
He
does
died to
fall.
creeps. So sad.
Man.
Doc saved him with a snowball.
Why wasn't his heal on? Does he not? He hasn't leveled... Value point, friend. Value point.
Oh my god.
It's a good skill.
It is. It really is. I like putting 2 skills in it. 2 points. I don't play
What
that
happens?
very often. But... And Pudge did just, oh goodness,
Oh, what?
Pudge.
What?
Pudge, no!
Pudge what?
Oh.
Okay,
I
can we
think
just...
Pudge thought the eggs, he had the eggs upgrades.
He
Oh,
doesn't
he's
have...
trolling. He sold all his things.
Yeah, he doesn't have any items.
Well, he dropped his tranquil boots.
Yeah,
Like,
but
they're
he's
just right
literally
there
got
next to him.
tranquil boots and a healing salve.
Well,
Well,
he's
maybe he
died
is a
9
troll
times.
then.
Keep that in mind. And
Okay,
he
that's true.
just
He
killed the
doesn't
Juggernaut,
have-
so he has like got a lot of money.
Okay.
Hopefully he'll buy an urn or something like that. No.
So he was just living life on the edge, and it caught up with him?
I
And
Trying
So,
to get
I mean,
some
he
farm,
dismembered a
trying to
creep.
get back. He did.
while he had Rod on, in the middle of the creep camp. This is
Decisions
it's an
were
interesting
made.
method of farming.
Well,
He
I mean,
just
like, you
killed his
don't
tranquils.
usually.
Radiant's top tower is
Wait,
under
he
attack.
killed his. Okay, that's.
He just killed his tranquils?
Yeah, he just
Okay,
killed
then
his
yeah, he's
tranquils.
just trolling, then.
Zoe Saldana is
Radiant's
not
top
impressed.
tower is being attacked.
She'll never love you now. What is he?
Radiant has
Juggernaut is
fortified
going
its
for Mask of
structures.
Madness.
He's just gonna do it
Radiant's
again.
top tower is under siege.
He's got salves this time though.
He does, but he, like, he salved,
top
and then he,
tower
like,
is
ran
being
in before
attacked.
the salve was even done.
That's a twofer.
I don't know. I don't understand.
Radiant's top tower has been denied.
Well, a Mask of Madness.
Oh, they got the deny off. It's good for them. Pepper is actually... Yeah, he does fine with their damage. Like, they don't have anywhere near enough, unless they're all standing around him. Chronoboss, meanwhile, is DC'd, but it looks like they're microing him, because he's not just headed straight back to base. Or is that the path that it would take him to try and go to base, from where he was standing?
Where was he before?
He was, like... I think he was, like,
That's really
maybe-
sketchy.
He was here or here. Oh, I can't ping,
I would
apparently, when the game
think
is
he'd
paused.
just walk like through here, like somewhere around across
Yeah.
here.
So maybe somebody's microing him?
This is really sketchy right here. There's a tower and
Yeah.
an
Sometimes
alchemist.
pathing algorithms are bad.
that
and
that is true.
Tusk.
Sold all his items, and he says it was an accident, I swear. Seriously. Your drinks were accident too?
Oh, what did he kill before his strengths?
Oh, they were saying that him dying to neutrals was an accident.
And I can see why that would happen if he doesn't understand how Judge Eggs works. If he thought he would gain eggs.
If he thought he would
like-
get it before
Radiant's top
without
tower
having an
is under
eggs, yeah.
siege.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that there. That's why I figure he dismembered. But that was. It's a shame with his tranquil boots
Radiant's bottom
because he could have a
tower is
tranquil
under
boots and
siege.
urn and
Oh,
part
you
of a
guys are
force staff.
crazy. He's trolling.
I think he is.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
I don't know, but he's sorry about
I'm
something.
sorry about something.
Is Sage Canadian?
Sage is not. He's I can't remember where he is, but he's not Canadian.
Apologies.
He really
accepted,
wants to
apparently.
be, I suppose.
He's working on it. He's working towards that
Invisibility.
citizenship, one apology at a time. Alright. Oh, holy shit. Pudge. He's got items again now.
Well, I mean, he did win 1,300 gold for killing Juggernaut's godlike.
That's true, I guess. It's just all of a sudden
I mean,
items. Did he?
The
So
big problem with that is that he had to rebuy Tranquil Boots, and so he couldn't finish an urn.
I guess so. I don't understand what happened. Somebody's asking in chat. So how much flaming is going on? That would be worth betting on. Oh, that hook though. They get the invoker.
Bottom tower has
And
fallen.
I mean, he
Oh,
does
geez.
manage to
Well,
force
he
them
got
away.
a
The invoker's
snowball
not even
idea.
gonna die. They're snowballing
Oh.
towards him, but he's so fucking fast. He actually.
Oh.
Now
If he
has
had the mana,
ult.
That's a twofer.
if he had the
It's a
mana
centaur
to meet hook. Yeah, 12 jumps on Omni Slash hurts a lot.
It really does. It really does. Oh, Echo Slam. But now he's stuck in the middle of all of the enemy heroes.
Edge.
And the ward didn't
That's
go
a twofer.
probably where it would have done the most good.
I've never actually thought of how much damage Juggernaut's doing
Radiant's
with
bottom
Omni Slash,
tower
but
is under
with
siege.
12 jumps, he's doing at the very least 2,400 damage.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So that spell's like stupid and I don't really understand it. Like I think you attack between jumps too.
Yeah, you
You
depending
can
on your
if you
attack
have
speed,
enough
you can get
attack
attacks
speed.
off. Which is great to get a
Radiant's
Desolator
bottom
for, because
barracks
then
has
you
been
apply the
destroyed.
Desolator effects
Radiant's
as you
bottom
Omni
barracks
Slash
has
as well.
fallen.
Not to mention you can grab a Blink Dagger and guarantee that you're because you know if you just hit someone a few times and then they die, normally you just stop. But if you have a Blink
Shit.
Dagger, you can blink in
Dire's
between
top
everything
tower is
and
being attacked.
start jumping like crazy.
You can pick up items too. Like you can pick up an Aegis while Omni slashing. If you do it right. I'm not saying I can, but I'm.
Omni Slash is just a really, really good ult that can... one thing in ability draft is that you can pick up an Omni Slash and then get an Ags and just be a support. And you can definitely contribute to team fights with, 2,400 damage.
Mhm.
One thing I really want to see, though, is a Juggernaut with the Shivas, activating that in the middle of Omni Slash.
That would be cool.
It would be very amusing, I think.
Not if you weren't on the enemy team.
Well, yeah, that
But-
would be... It would be sad.
Mostly because you let a Juggernaut farm his Shivas.
Phoenix Punch.
Okay. Big disruptor ult catches out Dux, and it looks like Dux is probably no, he's fine. He's gonna get away. Actually, everyone's gonna get away. And they
Just
back
some
up in their
peaceful
back-
interactions there.
They're just, love punches at each other. That's all.
Sage still hasn't leveled his... Oh, well, actually, he hasn't gained a level in quite a while.
Oh man, he hasn't. What has he gone for though? He's gone for drums. It looks like. All right, Pudge gets the deny up, which is good for him.
Hmm. I mean, when it counts, though he is playing a good Pudge.
Yeah, it's just been a really rough game, and he went to the. I don't know. How often do you really see Pudges not go mid?
Not very often, because, I mean, the idea behind a Pudge is just get those levels and run around hooking things.
That juggle though, and he's going deep. I don't know if this is a good idea though. He really wants
No,
dogs,
it's not.
Middle
but now
tower
he's
is
stuck
under
back
siege.
behind the
Oh,
enemy base.
Earthshaker.
Radiant's
He's
middle tower has been
Walrus
destroyed.
punched. Oh, nice. Yep. And that's a mega kill streak going directly to the Alchemist as well. That Alchemist is gaining gold. The Alchemist isn't that far behind. He's only 900 gold. I mean, I guess that's 1k. Never mind. That's a lot of money. Zoe
Oh,
Saldana's
and
about
that's
to
nice.
die to the
Radiant's
snakes
Those
as
are
well.
some nice wards.
Yep.
That's
Really
a
well
twofer.
positioned. Clean up the kills on the heroes and sitting there, ready to attack the tower. I don't know if they actually can reach the melee barracks, though. But I don't think they're going to get the chance. So.
Radiant structures have been fortified.
No, they're not.
Radiant's middle tower is under siege.
Oh, so close. So close to being perfect and getting him in position to throw the stun right after the snowball. Meanwhile, Moto's
Radiant's middle
just getting
tower has
kited.
been denied.
I mean, he's
Kited
getting a
everywhere.
basher,
He's
which will be
channeling
very
the
helpful.
stun, and alright. So he gets it off just before he gets hexed. Starts running forward, gets disabled again. They have
His
so much
ult
disable.
is running out. He can
Yeah, I
only
think
last
he's
for
in
so
trouble.
long. This isn't gonna
Yeah.
work.
Manly.
No, actually, they kill him before his ult even runs out. They just have enough burst. If they get the CC on him, and they have a ton of CC to get on him.
I mean, Moto's been doing pretty darn good in terms of farming and stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you really think this is how they should have done the lanes, though? I mean, looking at their heroes, knowing that they were going to do a crit shaker, is this how you lane it?
You could like offlane the ES or something.
And some
They don't
hedge
really
maidens
have a good
on the-
offlaner. I mean, I think they could have easily sacrificed the Alchemist for offlane because he could just like get a Soul Ring, spam Acid Spray, and try and get as many last hits as possible. Because I mean, he always does have Greevil's Greed for catching up.
I don't know.
So
I
he's
think
one of the
their
heroes that
lanes-
you can kind of throw out there and sacrifice a bit early game, sort of like Nature's Prophet, say.
Mhm. Oh man, the
Because
combo
other than
though?
that, they really did not have a good offlaner.
Own it.
I don't know. I think their
The
lanes were
sun
fine the
has
way they
been
did.
killed by the dire.
Like I see offlane punches every now and then too.
Yeah,
I've
offlane
seen Arteezy do it,
Oh,
so it's gotta be
meta.
better, right?
Oh my goodness! Enough with Arteezy.
Dude, right? I saw him do it one time though on stream. I'm serious. I don't think I've seen another streamer do it, but I think they just got outplayed. I don't think their lanes were really. the
It's
problem.
obviously meta because only Arteezy does it. Is that how it works?
It's gotta be.
Oh,
Maybe
that's-
I've seen that's a lie. I've seen No Tail do it too.
Oh.
Got in him.
Of course,
Aw,
No
I
Tail
mean,
does all
Moto
sorts of
is-
fun stuff.
Moto is pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Especially when he goes all golden glowy like that. It's just, big hook running through. Doesn't actually manage to connect. And they get this shackle on him. Oh, what a nice fissure. It was a good fissure. They managed to actually get the,
I had some
Oh!
friends.
Moto, the ulti runs out just in time for them to kill him.
Radiant's
But he actually
middle
was
barracks
eating
is
the
under
Omni
attack.
Slash for like ages there.
Dire's top tower is under attack. It'll probably be fine.
I still question the Tranquil Boots though, because I mean that was really.
Radiant's victory goes to
I don't know.
Dire.
That
We can
was-
we can probably
Dire's
just
top
drop it and
tower
move
is
on.
being
'Cause
attacked.
I think they might have
I mean,
been
if he
just
hadn't have done
angry for
that-
a moment.
He could have bought in his urn. He could have gotten, say, a value hood or a cloak, rather.
Mhm.
Things like that.
All right.
Let's
Well,
call,
it
let's
looks
call
like
the esports committee. Get to the bottom of this.
they need to